are 12 hours later, and you can see, looking at how these have risen, it's going to be about double the size. So what I'm going to do, and this will make 2 loaves of bread. And one thing very important, you only use non-metal containers. Don't use metal spoons, don't use metal pans, always non-metal. Don't ask me why, that's just the rule. So then I'm going to spray the bread pan with a Pam or a comparable spray. Okay, then we're going to take this and we're going to pound it down to where it's almost the same size as it was to begin with. Now this is a really good texture. I don't think I'm going to have to add any flour to this because it's not sticking. If it sticks, add more flour until you get to this elastic phase, because if you don't, then it's going to rise way too fast and then it's going to collapse and the texture just won't be as good. It'll still taste good, but it won't look as pretty. Okay, so we're just going to take it down, and the more you knead it, the more tender the texture is. So if you want to spend a few more minutes doing that, that is totally your call. And you'll see after you do this a few times how the texture can vary. So then we're just going to plop it in the old pan, and then we're going to spray it on top with Pam, and then we're going to cover it with the same cellophane that we had, and then we're going to put it back in the same place we had it last night, or 12 hours ago, and then we'll let that rise for another 8 to 12 hours. When it gets to be about that tall, it's ready to go. Put it in the oven, preheated oven at 350 for 30 minutes. And voila, it's done.